Gemini, Dadhichi here with your 2024 forecast. You'll notice here I've set in motion the wheels of karma to see precisely what's happening, but more importantly for the outer planets, because that's going to determine the background. You can see straight away on the 21st of January, very, very important transit of Pluto into the 9th house, trining your 5th house. And this is going to be important as we observe, especially from March, where we see an eclipse in this 5th house. Now, what's the 5th house? The 5th house has to do with your love life. So no doubt there's going to be something going on there. This can be new relationships that are karmically based. I say that because the eclipses always take place on the karmic axis here. This will be taking place on the south node here in the 5th house, something to do with your past relationships, finding meaning in these relationships through events that occur. And here we see the transformational influence along with the karmic influences, a very, very powerful influence indeed. Notice also the other air sign here. We've got Aquarius here with Pluto, Gemini, your sun sign, and this love affairs sector of Libra. Now, this area is going to be very, very important because it also, notice also the 9th of April, an eclipse here, a solar eclipse, which is again triggering this 5th house, 11th house. 11th house is your dreams. 11th house is your ambitions. And that this year, I've got to say, don't be discouraged, but I think you've got your challenges cut out for you, Gemini. And that's as a result of the somewhat stifling Saturn-Neptune conjunction in this 10th house of career. So it seems like I'm talking about two separate things here. One which was your love affairs and the opening out and the key understanding that can be gained through the eclipses in this 5th house. And this career sector, ideals and the dreams that you have, the ambitions and goals. But I talk about this 5th house also in terms of creativity. Your ability to creatively solve the problems that you have here in this 10th house. The Saturn influence slows things down almost to a grinding halt. You may feel like you're treading water and not achieving much at all during this period. And we notice also in June and July some of the retrogression. First we have Saturn moving retrograde, then we have this Neptune moving retrograde. So as these influences are stifling you, slowing things down, creating a rift between the reality of where you are and where you actually want to be, it's an opportunity for you to pause and to creatively think about how you're going to deal with some of these challenging influences of 2024. Jupiter makes its way into your sun sign on 26th of May. And as you can see here, it's moving rather rapidly through the sign of Gemini. And that means that it's going to touch pretty much many of you who are born in the sign of Gemini. Depending on the date you are born, Jupiter's influence will be lesser or greater, but nonetheless, because it's moving so quickly, I think most of you are going to feel its impact. It has a lot to do with your 7th house, your 10th house. Again, these are career and relationship based influences here in your 1st house sun sign, which is showing your need to expand and use your prowess or your skill sets to make headway here. I think this, along with these creative aspects, is going to be the key to solving the problem here in this 10th house, which is your career. Up until around November, we see that both Pluto, Saturn go direct. You see here the retrogression finishes. Neptune goes stationary direct around December. So you're going to have quite a few months of dealing with the retrogression of these planets in the upper part of the horoscope. But around that last couple of months of 2024, I think you're going to see that you've come to some deeper understanding of what it is you need to do, how you can actually achieve the goals that you're looking for, both in terms of your work and in terms of the relationships, love affairs, and that is going to come through the mechanism of your creativity. At astrology.com.au you can find the yearly, monthly, weekly and daily readings that I've got happening for you over there. It's going to give you a much richer insight into what's going on. I've just given you the broad-based brushstrokes of 2024. Pop on over there now, please, Gemini, astrology.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe before you go over there. We need your subscription. We'd love to have you support our channel like that. It helps us a lot. And, you know, you can always drop me a line if you're wanting to take a look at what's happening in your personal horoscope for 2024. It's an ideal time to do it, and we're going to drill right down into the intricacies of your personal horoscope, your destiny, what's happening for you in 2024 and beyond. Look forward to your company in February. Don't forget the monthlies, they're up as well, the videos that I've done. Look forward to your company next month. Stay safe. Bye bye now.